Hey Scott, like you said, I'm here with Coach Ted Dent. Coach, about 2 weeks ago, you won that OT game in under a minute. Tonight, you lost the OT game in under a minute. Just how devastating is this loss in reality to your playoff chances?
More important matters to attend to. Whitney, I know you know I'm all about the pork chops every Friday night. And I'm not just saying this to get a free one, but these are truly the best pork chops in the state line. Take a look at those bad boys. I mean, they have all the other teams in the league jealous with their 39 wins. And just like our pal Chad, they are must-see TV. At Harlem, they know how to do it right, guys. I don't even have to say anything. They just know to get loud.
It's funny that you mention it's just another normal night for this conference because legitimately either of these teams could be a state champion come November. Head coach Joe Quinville looking to shake things up in the lineup a little bit again, but with the pieces he has, I'm not really sure how much he can do. Got Tavo Teravainen bobblehead. I think he's kind of losing his stick, but there we go. I know, Whitney, you got a big collection back at the station, and if you're nice to me tonight, maybe I'll let you keep this one. Scott, perfect timing. The band right behind me, and of course, I hope you're staying nice and warm in the studio. It is not very nice out here, to say the least.
One thing that you're going to be looking for tonight.
Well, we're 5 games into this series, and no one has had more than a goal lead right now. So you know what that means? You have to limit your mistakes and not give the Lightning any chances to capitalize.
There's just an energy here right now before this game.
Absolutely. We saw it with the split the pot. It's already about $60,000. People are here. They're in a good mood. They want to see the cup win here on the home ice.
Miller, you got any predictions tonight? Chiefs, Broncos? Got anything for me? No? A little shy?
She's sticking her tongue out at the Chiefs.
All right, she's going with the Broncos. Make sure you come down here. The rain won't be that bad later. At least that's what Mark told me. So make sure you get down here, enjoy some 23 WIFR outside. They all agreed to sign one personally for you. I'm sure your girlfriend, who's a big Rangers fan, will love that. But of course, this is for you, Scott. So you can thank me later. Hopefully bringing back a Blackhawks win as well. We'll have reaction from the locker room tomorrow at 5 and 6 on the Sports Ticket. But for now, Scott, I'll send it back to you in the studio. Welcome back. I'm Zach James. The Bears and Lions would each try to avoid being the cellar dweller in the NFC North, but as a bonus, the loser would get a better draft pick. I'm just going to go ahead and assume Jay Cutler wanted that better pick because he didn't play very well in the first half. Cutler rolling out, going to be picked off in the end zone, trying to force one into the corner. Let's just say it wasn't Jay's best day, but 3-0 final. Did I miss anything? Probably a lot of things.
You missed how good Aaron Rodgers looked today.
We're not talking about this. You can finish the rest of this. Let's finish it up.
Walked off the set. Oh my goodness.
Adam Gase has been racking up frequent flyer miles all week, going from city to city, interviewing for NFL head coaching jobs, and all that travel paid off. A lot of Packers fans don't want to remember, but when Green Bay played Arizona 3 weeks ago, the results were, well, awful. The Packers got crushed 38-8 tonight in the divisional round of the playoffs. They'd go back to Arizona, so good times all around. There is no doubt when you're at Russell Wilson's camp that you're at Russell Wilson's camp. The Seattle star and one of the main faces of the NFL stays front and center, leading his campers in their workouts.
The biggest thing I want the kids to walk away from learning is great fundamentals, learn how to play the game of football really well, but also, like I said, teaching them about life.
Wilson's camp at NIU was one of just 7 he will host this summer. Over 400 kids ages 8 to 17 came to Husky Stadium to get a look and listen to one of their favorite pros.
The way he leads his team, it kind of reminds me of myself. He's a good quarterback, he's an awesome runner, and he's my best player.
Most of Wilson's other camps are in huge markets like Los Angeles and Seattle. So why did he come to DeKalb? It all starts with NIU Athletic Director Sean Frazier, who knew Wilson when the two were both at the University of Wisconsin.
Me and Russell have a long relationship, and, it's being synonymous with success in NIU. It just fits.
Coach Sean Frazier told me about this campus. He'd seen me do it at University of Wisconsin. I obviously had played NIU before, and it was a great program, so I wanted to be a part of it.
The former Badgers QB was very energetic and engaging today, but was his enthusiasm enough to change some Bear fans into Seahawks fans?
I won't say it out loud, but maybe that's the case.
Either way, it's a good guess he made some fans for life today. In DeKalb, I'm Zach James for the 23 Sports Ticket.
Welcome back. I'm Zach James. Playing football takes a physical toll on the body and the mind, but when you're facing a much larger battle, the gridiron can be your getaway to feeling just a bit better. Ackwen senior Dominic DeMichael is realizing that as he gets ready to battle cancer.
Around 9 o'clock, I went with the doctor, and she said from the time I came in, she knew what I had was going to be serious.
Just 3 days ago, Ackwen senior Dominic DeMichael learned he was about to be diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. That's a cancer of the lymphatic system that compromises the body's ability to fight infection. Despite the news, DeMichael has tried to keep a positive attitude right from the get-go.
I lose a lot of sleep because of it, but I don't let it hold me down. I feel like I'm in the best shape I've ever been in. And
part of that positive outlook includes continuing to play football. He suited up last night and played his normal amount of snaps in the Bulldogs' win over Orangeville. His decision doesn't surprise his coaches or teammates.
He never likes coming off the field. He wants to be on there on offense, defense, special teams, and to see him still have that drive and that go-get, and like I said, hopefully this game will keep his mind off of things.
It was a great moment. It was something we're going to talk about for a while, something we're going to remember, and I was just trying to make the most of it.
Yeah, the nerves started to fade away, and I'm just out there. I'm trying to just be another player. I'm going to ride this out until the doctors won't let me get on the field anymore.
Let it go to back DeMichael hopes he can at least play a few more weeks as he begins his treatment. While he does, the Ackwood community will be there to support him. On Twitter, #DomStrong has caught on, garnering DeMichael support from across the nation.
I just, tweeted saying, what do you do when your best friend tells you that he's got cancer? And then I put #DomStrong. I didn't think anything as big would happen, but the outpouring of respect and caring from the community was amazing.
Everyone around here has just been nothing but great to me, and I'm really thankful for everything they've been doing for me. And it's amazing to see how everyone can come together to support someone in a situation like this.
DeMichael says using that support will only strengthen his resolve to beat cancer.
It's going to be tolling. It's going to, chemo's never going to be easy for anyone.
Right.
But I'd rather it be me than one of my teammates.
Here we go. Dogs on 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
You can head to AckwenSchools.org to make a donation toward Dominic's medical expenses. In Freeport, I'm Zach James for the 23 Sports Ticket.
Without further ado, here's Zach and I's first and only Christmas album. Have yourself a Merryweather Pick 6.
Looking for that perfect stocking stuffer for your sports fan this holiday season? Well, this probably isn't it. The 23 Sports Ticket presents Pat and Zach's Holiday Hits album.
Aaron Rodgers makes the Packers go, so let him throw, let him throw, let him throw.
Pat and Zach get you amped for the Big Bears-Packers game by putting a spin on 20 of your favorite holiday songs.
Santa Claus's Cutler's hometown.
Packers leading, Starks proceeding, guide us to that near perfect season.
Bing Crosby's got nothing on these turtleneck-wearing troubadours.
I'm dreaming of a Cutler comeback, just like the one we used to know.
And I bet you remember this classic.
Podlish and gold.
Podlish and gold.
Can't score TDs,
so we use Podlish and gold.
And how about this one?
Green Bay's first L
came this past Sunday
to a Chiefs team that season was in disarray.
It's Pat and Zach's Holiday Hits album. Order now, and we'll throw in this Pat Gastel business card, autographed by Pat himself. Operator standing by. Album also available on iTunes.
'Tis the season to fire Lovey,
and while you're at it, Angelo too.
To order Pat and Zach's Holiday Hits, call the number on your screen. We include all forms of payment.